Recently, I've been streaming a Splatoon 3 challenge called Alterna Hardcore Mode. I posted a video on the initial rule set and it got like 250 views in the first 24 hours and is now sitting at like 400, which is crazy for a channel of my size. So thank you very much for that. Clearly you guys are interested to hear more, and so far I've dumped about 10 hours into this challenge and have died 15 times. In this video, I'll go over those first 15 deaths, ordered from shortest to furthest, no matter how stupid they are, so you can see how much pain this has given me so far. Actually, I'll go ahead and answer that question, which is, in fact, not that much pain. This extra challenge that these rules add has been so fun for me, despite what I'm about to say, and I wake up on days that I want to stream, genuinely excited that I'm about to play this excruciatingly difficult run. Anyways, here's the first 15 attempts of the Alterna Hardcore Mode challenge. To be honest, I don't have the first attempt recorded, but I do know where it died, along with attempt 10. Stupid fuzzy ooze made me lose 2 attempts. That's 2 attempts dead to the same glob of ooze. I don't know how I managed to die there twice, but eventually I started using a slightly slower, but much safer strat of jumping through the tight gap rather than walking through it. Much easier to control, trust me. I'm so fucking bad. I'm ass! This attempt is the reason I hate this cutscene. As much as I don't want to laugh at my own pain, I have to admit that attempt 11 was some of the funniest shit ever. Just watch the clip to see what happens, it's hilarious. Finally, fun split. That does not count, I was already on the ledge, okay. This happened because I entered the cutscene in a really weird spot, and I thought it was going to fix my character's position, but the game ended up not doing that at all, and I just walked in the water. Attempt 2 did start out pretty promising, but I ended up making a massive misplay here. By the way, I was using bamboo here because this attempt was before I established the only hero shot as much as you can rule, which makes the game way harder. Uh-oh. No, no, no. No! 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 No, 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 that's so bad. Holy shit. I learned a very valuable lesson when playing attempt 3, and that lesson is to pay attention to the task at hand, especially when that task happens to be a deathless run of a Splatoon game. Why do I say this? Just see for yourself. No! Are you for real? Next up is the Fry boss fight. At this point, almost everyone would have upgraded their hero shot at least one time, but my rule set doesn't allow upgrades at all. This game wants to teach the player to use their upgrades, which is why the boss is designed in a way that makes having a low fire rate and like negative paint really hard. This is exactly why I lost attempts 4, 5, and 9 to hurt eels. After that though, I've gotten much better at the fight, and have developed a few strats to do them better without upgrades. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Rip. Now we have one of my favorite attempts so far, which is attempt 13, an amazing run. I fought hard during a really tough fry fight, had some incredible movement and time saves, and just kidding, I died to rail pass. I deserve that, I'll be real. Attempt 14 is technically my second furthest attempt, having made it all the way to Site 5, but I don't really count it as such. This attempt was so embarrassing that I didn't want to put it next to my furthest, so just enjoy the funny clip or whatever. What? What? Huh? Next up is my arch nemesis, this level which has wasted too many hours of my life now. Those Aren't Birds is a very unassuming name for such a tough level. You would think that someone who's played Splatoon for 7 years should be able to aim, but clearly not. This could be attributed to the fact that I play neither Dapple Doolies nor Swiffer, but it still sucks nonetheless. I've lost attempts 7, 8, 12, and 15 this stupid level, all 4 of which were just me skill issuing really hard. This is the place where I've died the most at so far, and is a massive choke point in the run. Next up would be the Shiver fight, but I actually haven't died there at all. Funny enough, her boss fight is ridiculously telegraphed, meaning that almost every attack she does has very noticeable indicators, and because of this, it's easy to do this fight hitless. Not only that, but you can actually throw smallfry into Mr. Mega's mouth, which is something that I only thought was possible with bombs. And what's crazy about that is the amount of time during the fight where the shark is weak to smallfry being thrown is insane, and it makes it so you barely even have to fight her attacks at all. If you die in this fight, you're actually terrible at the game. Now for the furthest attempt yet, which is attempt 6. I died to Big Man. I knew the Big Man fight was going to be hard without upgrades, but I didn't expect just how hard it was going to be. To add insult to injury, I think Big Man managed to delete the original VOD because I can't find it in my videos folder anymore. He does this really cool thing called painting way more than you all the time, which is not that big of a deal when you have an upgraded hero shot and some bombs. I do not have an upgraded hero shot and some bombs. He outpaints my pathetic little squirt gun tenfold, and it gets to a point where I just can't move at all. To make it even worse, Big Man starts to throw bombs in his second phase, and even brings out triple ink strikes in the third. I managed to die to a direct hit from a torpedo, even after dealing with triple ink strike hell itself. Unfortunately, 9 attempts later, and I haven't quite made it back there yet. So yeah, that's about every attempt so far. I'm hoping I won't have to make another update video before I complete this challenge, but I doubt that will be the case. As mentioned before, all of these attempts, even the ones that I lost, were streamed live on Twitch at twitch.tv/fakejacobcats, link in the description of this video. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.